So I wanted to show you what has worked for me in creating balance in my day, in my life. And when I stray from doing these things daily or in general, I get overwhelmed, I get stressed, and my body starts to start taking all that stress in. It's right here. What I learned in Ayurveda: change, focus, and nourish. And change is the vata energy, focus is in balance the pitta energy, and nourish is the kapha energy when in balance. So hold on. Change, focus, nourish. When I can tune in to myself, that's in the morning. That is foundational level, being able to connect with, and I use the three Hindu goddesses to, um, as archetypes to help me to embody these energies. And I've been working with them for many, many, many years. And it has really helped me to give a structure in my day so that I don't get so scattered and overwhelmed and neglecting myself and self-care. And being able to change, to be able to be in the flow throughout the day, is connecting with the goddess Saraswati energy, and she's the energy of intuition, spirituality, creativity, and she is the foundation for the day in which I fill myself up with this energy. And whether or not you call that, your spiritual practice of praying, tuning in, connecting to divine energy, that's what it is. It's connecting to your soul, your higher power, your feminine spirit, your feminine soul power. That is the energy of the Saraswati energy giving you. And so that looks like, the prayers, the rituals, the connecting with your intuition, connecting with yourself, that fuels your day. And then you can go on to execute and focus and kind of what they say, power through. Power through because you have been given the power. You've charged yourself, you've fueled your day. And now I could focus. Now I can do the things and execute. And it goes rapid fire when I do execute. So my work days have actually gotten shorter. And using this formula. And then focus, that's goddess Durga. Durga is the badass. Durga says, get it done, slay those demons in your mind, slay it, slay, and focus on what you need to do and in what you receive from divine guidance. And then nourish. After that, I go celebrate. After I do something like it was really hard, like I record a video, I go celebrate. I get out from the computer and I go out either in my garden. I could celebrate, usually I would celebrate just having ice cream or just something a little bit like that, or go outside and I go wander. And it could be anything personal to you. And that is this nourish part. It is self-care. It is nourishing yourself and building yourself up. You've done so much good work in, doing that video in 20 minutes, in an hour, in 10 minutes. And that was really hard. And, for me, it was really hard. So I'm going to go celebrate that. And I'm going to go out right now after I record this and go nourish myself. And it could be as easy as doing something like flipping through a magazine. I love doing that too. I love flipping through like design magazines. It's full of color, full of textures, full of fabric. I love fabric. Herbs, plants, anything plant related. I go to my plant with the rose geranium, rose attar scented geranium. I go there and smell it. I go be with my sunflowers. Go in my garden, and that's a celebration in itself. And that nourishes me. And so it doesn't necessarily need to be a day at the spa or some big hoopla. These are little things throughout your day that you do. But if you can change, focus, nourish, my Ayurvedic teacher says you will do well in life. And it's true. It's been 14 years And it's true. And it's true. I was able to tune in and adjust throughout the day, change. If you're able to, change, to change means also to um, not stay stagnant, to know when it's time to move along. We're always moving. Well, we should always be moving, meaning that we should not be stagnant in our life. But if we are knowing when it is time to change a job, change, whatever it is, change when we can focus and we can nourish. I do this every day and I allow Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Durga, and Goddess Lakshmi. Goddess Lakshmi is self care, self nourish, and she is very compassionate energy. They all are very compassionate energy in their own ways. Durga is very compassionate, even though she's like badass slayer. She is very compassionate energy, um, and she fights for the good in the world. And Goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth, luxury, and beauty. And we ought to enjoy this material world. And so when I go out there, I go out, enjoy something. I buy a little bit of something to remind me, because I tend to not spend. I ought to spend money, on myself. And I'm getting better and better at that. So change, focus, nourish. And that it could also be translated into being, doing, and having. You could put it in those simple terms as well. I put it in terms of change, focus, nourish in Ayurvedic terms, because change is the Vata energy, it's the movement of air and space, the movement. It is the movement in our body, the blood, the lymph, and the breath, the air that moves through us. Focus is our digestion. It's our ability to focus if our digestion is strong. We can digest life. We can process and assimilate, digest the experiences of life. We can be clear on decisions and being decisive. And nourish is the energy of kapha energy. It is the stability of our bones, stability and structure in our body. That is the kapha dosha. And change, focus, nourish. Be still. Be and listen to your intuition. Go out there and go out there and take action in what you received in your divine guidance, and execute that with courage. Goddess Durga gives us courage, because it's not easy out there, and there's a lot of things and people that have opinions about us. But have courage, and do the thing that you are intuitively guided to, and go execute that. And then enjoy this material world, because Goddess Lakshmi says, go enjoy your material abundance that you've created, and go enjoy this world. You are of the world, you're a human of the world. Go enjoy it, and go out there and be abundant. Know that you are prosperous. Know that money is always coming and flowing to you, and enjoy.